Now that you have downloaded the Button Creator product, you can now rebrand your product to your own preference. So the first thing that you can do is to change your logo. The logo can be found in the source files folder, unzipped. Then you will see the logo PSD here. You can open that in Photoshop so you can edit that one. Okay, so this is a logo. It's very easy to edit. If you are not very familiar with Photoshop, it's very easy. Just use the type tool right here, click it, and then click on the text you would want to edit. Say for example, I'm gonna switch Button Creator to Button Maker. Okay, so just type in that, Control Enter to apply changes, and then click on the next one, type in what you want to, Control Enter to apply changes. Okay, so now the maker layer has been selected. Just hold on to Shift and click on the layer above it, which is Button Copy. Control T for resize toggle, and then resize it. Be sure that as you are resizing it, you are holding the Shift button so that the aspect ratio won't blow up. Okay, so same with this one. You go back to type tool and then click on the smaller one, Shift, click the button layer, Control T for resize, Shift, and toggle. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. If you would want to have a new icon, you could just simply edit that stuff here in Photoshop. Very easy. So you can save that one, Control S, or File Save. Okay, and then the next thing that you can do is to create PNG transparent files for this one. It's very easy. Just use this crop tool right here and crop this one. Okay, you can save that one as PNG, file, save as PNG, and rename it to your logo small. Okay, be sure to use save as and not save, because if you use save, our previous file will be overwritten. What we want to do right now is just to make PNG transparent files that we could use in the future. Okay, so after that you can go back to our original file, edit, step backward. Okay, so there we have it. We're back. Okay, now the next thing that we can do again is to crop this bigger logo right here. So you can click on letter C on your keyboard. That's a shortcut for crop. Crop the area. Okay, and save it as PNG. I repeat, save as, not save. And then you click PNG here, rename, big. Okay, so there you have it. Now we can go back to your original file and save it as it is. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. Now you have your own new logo, which you can see on your folder. There's two PNG logos. Now that you have your new logo, you can now rebrand the sales copy that you have downloaded. Okay, so just you can look into the sales copy index file to have a preview of what the sales copy would look like. The sales copy is very excellent to use if you want to sell your products. It's a template that explains and showcases a product. So okay, here. Now you can notice that this sales copy has a lot of button creator texts on it. Okay, even the logos, it's button creator. So what we're gonna do now is to replace all the text with the rebranded one. Okay, so which is button maker, what we made. So okay, the first thing that we can do is to look into the images folder and look for the logo, which is this one. So remember, the file name is img4 and it's a JPEG image. So what you want to do is to replace that with the one we have just created. Okay, so let's go back to our source files folder and look at our logo small. We can quickly open that in Photoshop to save it as a different file name and file type. Okay, so we can save that as file, save as. File type should be JPEG, like the like the one before, and the image and the file name should be img4, same as the one that we saw before. Okay, so just save that, hit OK. So let's go back to our source files, and this is it. This is the new file we've created. What we're gonna do is to copy that one and then paste it to the sales copy images folder. Paste. And replace the old one with the new one. So what happens right now when you go back to your HTML file and refresh it, it's gonna change instantly like that. It's very easy. Now the next thing we want to change is the text, which says Button Creator. We have to change that for our rebranding. What you can do is to open the index file in the sales copy folder, open it in Dreamweaver. It's very good if you have Dreamweaver. It's very fast. It's very easy to do. So be sure that you are in the code view, okay? And then it's a very easy Control F on your keyboard. Okay. So now what we want to do is to replace all the text that says Button Creator to Button Maker. Okay? Clicking Replace All would replace all Button Creator text to Button Maker, and you will see that. Okay, so I think the text have been replaced. Save that file and go back to your browser and refresh that. Okay. If you want to find all Button Creator, there's none anymore, and Button Maker. Okay, so changes have been made. Very easy, very convenient. If you're gonna use Notepad, it's the same Control F method, but there's no replace all method, so you have to type in each time you find the Button Creator. So it's very, very easy to use Dreamweaver for this one. Now that you have finished rebranding your logo and updating your sales copy with it, the next thing you're going to want to do is to update these buy now buttons on your sales copy. So whether you use PayPal or ClickBank or any preferred payment processor, I'm going to show you how to link that payment link to this image. So you can go back to Dreamweaver. Oh no, we can just check first. In our sales copy, we have the images folder, so you can peek at that to know what the file name for our image is. This image right here. Okay, so the image is buy-now.png. So that is the file name that we're gonna find in our code, HTML index code. I mean, let's go to Dreamweaver and find that. So let's hit Control F on the keyboard and look for the buy now.png. So let's find next. Okay, so it's highlighted already. Let's minimize that. Notice that there is a ref right here with a sharp on quotes. Of course, you have to first copy the payment link on your clipboard, and once you've copied that, you can paste that here. Okay, so I believe there's two images, so I'm gonna find the other one. Find next, and here we have it. So there's a href here. Replace this number sign with the payment link that you have on your clipboard, and then hit save. Once saved, your buy now button is now good to go. Now that you have a rebranded and a fully functioning sales copy, the next thing you want to do is to upload that to your website. So I'm going to show you how to do that through FileZilla. It's really very easy. This way, just have to key in your host, username, and then password, and then hit Quick Connect. Once you're connected to your site, you can now choose on to which directory you would want to put the sales copy on, in which case I'd want it to appear here in www. So what I'm going to do is to go back to my sales copy folder, click it, drag it, and release it to the directory of preference, which is www, and it will begin copying instantly like that. Okay, so these are the queued files, and you can wait for that to finish, and then when it's done, we can check the website. Okay, so I believe uploading is quite finished now. Let's check it on our site. I put it here, and it should appear. Just put in the name of your website and the directory, or if it's in www, you don't need to put the directory, just slash sales copy right away. Hit enter, and there goes our sales page.